Hi, Steve. Sorry for calling during work. Are you free right now?
Yeah, what is it? Strange getting texts from you while at work.
Me and Amanda haven't been feeling well since this morning, remember? We just went to the doctor.
Oh, you did say something like that this morning, didn't you? So, what did the doctor say?
We caught the flu.
What, really?
Apparently Amanda got it from someone in kindergarten. They did say something about the flu going around. I'm sorry. It seems that I wasn't careful enough.
From kindergarten, huh? And you? How are you feeling? You have a fever or something?
Yep, just below 100 degrees. My body aches and my head hurts. But it doesn't really feel like I caught the flu. It's much worse for Amanda, though.
What's her temperature?
A bit over 100. She just keeps sleeping, and whenever she wakes up, her face is red. It looks like the symptoms are much harder for her.
Okay, I got it. That's good and all, but what are you telling me I should do? I can't just take a break, you know? Can't you just do something about it?
I know it caused you trouble. But can't you at least have a bit more sympathy?
Who cares? Decide what to do about this is more important. I've got to take a break for at least 1 week if I get the flu as well. That just can't happen.
I'll wear a mask at home. It seems that it's hard for Amanda to wear one. You'll just have to bear it, I guess. We'll separate the rooms.
You'll take care of Amanda, right? Tell her not to go out of her room too much as well, will you? Then it won't matter whether she's wearing a mask or not.
But I got the flu as well, remember?
But you can still move around, right? That means you should be able to take care of Amanda. Or are you saying that it's alright if I get the flu as well?
Why are you always like this, Steve? All you think about is yourself. Can't you at least cooperate a little?
I would, if you were so sick that you couldn't move around. But that's not the case, isn't it? So just take care of Amanda for me, will you?
That's not what this is about.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that this is what it's about. Also, just because you have the flu doesn't mean you can stop doing housework, alright? You know I can't cook.
That's what I thought you would say. I'll do what I can while I can still move around. Does that please you?
What do you mean, does that please you? It's the obvious thing to do in your position. I mean, it's not that I won't help if things get really bad. Tell me if that happens, will you?
Yes, I get it. I'll tell you if I can't handle it anymore. Hi, Steve. Sorry, but can't you finish early and come home quick today?
What? Something happened?
Amanda looks really sick. She's got a fever of 104 degrees. I want to take her to the doctor.
Sorry, but there's work I still need to take care of. I can't just drop it and go home, you know?
What about tomorrow then? You don't have work on Saturdays, right?
Yeah, but the clinic's closed on Saturday, isn't it?
They're open until noon. Can you drive us there tomorrow?
Sorry, but I can't.
Why not?
I'm going fishing with my colleagues tomorrow. It starts early, so I won't have time to drive Amanda to the clinic.
Fishing? Can't you just go fishing another time? Prioritize your daughter, please.
I promised I would go a while back. I can't just cancel abruptly. Wait, why don't you take Amanda? The clinic's not even that far.
I said I'm not feeling well. Why are you not able to think about me as well?
You should be fine as long as you go by car. Or is it that you're too sick to drive?
Won't you be taking the car if you're going fishing? How will I drive?
Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that.
It's not funny. I'm begging you. Just take Amanda to the clinic before going fishing.
I can't. It starts early in the morning. You don't even seem that sick. Why not just walk there?
Will you please cut it out? How can you just say such things? You even make me do all the housework even when I've got the flu. Aren't you at least a little worried about me?
No need to get so mad. You're just over-exaggerating again. You don't have influenza. It's just a cold. Amanda will be fine by tomorrow, too.
You know that there are people who die from influenza, right?
Yeah, but it's basically zero, right? Stop trying to prove your point with such ridiculous example. You know, when I was a kid, we had none of that. You're just being overprotective.
Fine. I'll ask someone else to help.
What? Oh, do that, will you? It'd be a lot easier for me, too.
Yep. Good luck with work, I guess. Have fun with tomorrow's fishing, too.
Well, who knew fishing was so fun? Did you see that picture I sent you at noon? It was huge, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, I saw it. I'm so glad you had fun.
What's your problem? Hey, never mind. I was expecting you wouldn't be able to understand.
Then why did you ask me in the first place? You know I'm not feeling well. It'd be nice if you didn't bother me with all this other stuff as well.
Well, I'm sorry. Wait, you still had the flu? It's already been 1 week, hasn't it?
It's only been 4 days. Amanda and I can barely get out of bed. I told you yesterday that Amanda's condition was getting worse, right?
Oh, I guess you did say something like that. I wonder what I should do.
Do about what?
I finished fishing, but you two still had the flu, right? Looks like Amanda's gotten worse, too. I don't want to catch it, so I'll just stay over at a friend's house. Besides, I don't have work tomorrow anyways.
I see. Then I guess that settles it. I'm not going home either. You know, we should just sell the house.
What? What's this about suddenly?
I mean, the house we have now was meant for the 3 of us, right? It'll be much too spacious just for you when the 2 of us are gone. It'd be better if Amanda and I just moved to a smaller house.
Wait, hold on! I have no idea what you're even talking about. Why are you suddenly talking selling the house?
Won't it be lonely for you in our current house once the 2 of us are gone? You'll see that it's quite spacious once our stuff is gone.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why are you suddenly talking about leaving?
What do you mean you don't understand? Fishing was more important to you than taking care of the 2 of us with the flu, right? I don't see a reason to remain being a family.
What? So that's what this is about? You're mad I didn't prioritize you two? Are you trying to get my attention by threatening to leave or something? You're such a child. That's so devious of you.
Sorry, but I don't care whether it's devious. I mean, it is your choice whether you're going to stay in the house or not. Me and Amanda aren't going to be staying, though.
Do you really understand what you're doing? You're saying you want a divorce, right?
Yes, and? I think that getting a divorce is better for Amanda as well. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You clearly don't understand. You're a housewife, aren't you? How are you gonna make a living without me?
I actually do have some skills, you know. I used to work before I married you as well. I'll manage it.
You'll manage it. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. This isn't enough reason to divorce, you know. I'm not gonna insult you anymore, so just calm down.
What? You don't want to divorce?
Well, yeah. I just went fishing and now this? Stupid, really. No one is just gonna say, yes, let's get divorced in my position.
Well, I have a proposition then. Amanda and I are currently at your parents' house. So if you want to say something, come over now and say it to our faces. Let's talk it over from the beginning face to face, shall we?
What? Why are you at my parents' house? You didn't tell me anything about that.
You wouldn't take us to the doctor, so I asked your mother to come and help us. She's taking care of us now.
You asked my parents for help? I mean, I guess their house is close to ours. Why did you tell me first?
Well, I'm sorry, but we really didn't have the luxury. Amanda keeps getting worse and our husband was of no use, so...
Yeah, I got it. How's Amanda? It was nothing, right?
Luckily, yes. But it doesn't excuse what you did to us. Well, that's it, I guess. Come here if there's something you have to say. Let's talk it over so we can come to a conclusion both of us can be happy with. So, you decided not to come, huh? Me and your parents are waiting, you know. Why didn't you come?
What? Why would I want to catch the flu? What's the point in talking things through anyways? There's no point in me having to go over there either.
So you're still saying it.
Saying what?
That you don't want to catch the flu. That's your excuse, even in a situation like this? You really never change, do you, Steve?
But I won't be able to go to work if I catch the flu, right?
We're on the brink of divorcing, you get it? I'm not saying you shouldn't prioritize work, but the way you treat us is just too much.
Wow, you really are a hassle, huh? No one likes people like you know that?
Really? I'll take care. So, what did you mean when you said there's no point in talking things out? You didn't agree on me and Amanda leaving, so I decided we needed to have a conversation.
That's just what you're saying now, though. This is such a hassle. Just cut it out already, will you? To be honest, I'm tired of putting up with your nonsense.
Nonsense? Do you think I'm joking or something?
Well, yeah. The flu is just a slightly more severe version of a cold, right? You're saying that's why you want to get divorced? If you are actually being serious, I'm kind of worried about your mental health.
I guess you're right. You don't even come to talk with me. I expected you would react this way, honestly.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about the flu, you see. You place your own hobbies above your daughter suffering from a fever, right? You make me do housework even when I feel ill, right? That's the problem. It's not about the flu. How do you expect not to get divorced when you can't even understand that?
I'm saying that you're being overdramatic. It's not like I left Amanda on her own. You were there with her, right? It's not such a big deal.
Normally, yes, but I got the flu too, you know. And still, you asked me to take care of Amanda and do all the housework? You thought that was all right?
Yeah, but I only did that because it'd be a problem if I caught the flu as well.
Yeah, I get it. But is that really the only reason?
What are you talking about?
I knew this from a while back. But you only care about yourself, don't you? You left the two of us alone just because you couldn't be bothered, right?
What? What's with the sudden accusation? What made you come to this conclusion? Where's your proof?
You really still don't get it? Everything you've done until now is my proof. The fact that you tried getting me to do everything, even though you knew I had the flu, and the fact that you prioritize fishing over your own daughter. I'm saying that it's because the only person you care about is yourself.
I get that you're mad, and I understand how you feel. Can't we just forget about all this? From now on, I'll help as well. Happy? Well, I guess that settles it.
Can you not just end the conversation? That's what you always do when the conversation doesn't benefit you. The only reason you didn't come is because you just didn't want to deal with it, didn't you? You're afraid of being called out by me and your parents.
Huh? Can you not speak about what you know nothing about? I'm not afraid.
If that's what you want to think, then go ahead. Just know that from the outside, it looks like you're just running away from the problem.
You're the one that's being overdramatic. Divorce? Over this? You're the one who's running away from their problems.
Maybe that's how you see things. But even if I'm running away, it's towards a better future. A better future for me and Amanda, you see. I doubt someone like you who only acts for their own sakes will understand. Don't think that we're just going to keep living with someone who doesn't even care about their own family. Steve never came to his parents' house to talk to me after that, so I decided to just forget about him and move on. His parents are also furious at Steve's actions and are fully supportive of our divorce. They even took care of me and Amanda until we were able to fully recover. When it was time to file the divorce, Steve fought against it. But I was able to make it official with the help of his parents. I was able to find a job with the skills I already had, and am now living with my daughter Amanda. As with Steve, he pays child support to Amanda, but other than that, appears to be the same. His family left him after what he did to me and Amanda, though. Serves him right after what he did to us.
Hey Heather, are you awake?
What's up? Yeah, I'm awake.
It's about Lori's graduation tomorrow. I don't think I can make it in time.
I see. I mean, if it's about work, it can't be helped, right? I'm sure Lori will understand.
I'm so sorry. I want to go home for her too. But I really don't see myself finishing off all this work in time.
It's okay, don't worry about it. You're in Houston right now, right? We'll celebrate it with the two of us tomorrow. I'm planning on making her all of her favorite foods.
Thank you, Heather. I'm so glad to have married a wonderful woman like you.
Oh, calm down, Eric. You won't get anything from me, even if you kiss my ass.
I need to get Lori a present when I get home too. I'll do my best to finish off ASAP and get home early, okay?
Don't push yourself too hard.
I just sent the text to Heather. She totally bought that I wasn't going to be making it back home tomorrow.
Oh my, look at you, little sneaky devil you. How could you do such a thing to your wife? You're such a bad boy.
Hey, this isn't the time to be fooling around. You made sure everything is prepared, right?
Oh, calm down. I was just messing around. Everything is prepared, just the way you asked for it. The cake and candles, the congratulations on graduation cards, and on the dessert plate, there is a handmade drawing of the popular character from the TV show Stranger Things. A hand-drawn Demogorgon. This is going to cost you a pretty penny, just so you know.
Okay, I got it. I'll pay what you're asking, so just make sure you tell me without hesitating.
I'm just joking. If you invite your company parties at my place, then we can call it square, yeah?
Man, you really don't stop joking around, do you? But thank you. I think I'm able to give the perfect present for Lori thanks to you, Helen.
Oh, you really don't need to be so formal. We've known each other since high school.
Still, I can't believe you're a restaurant owner now.
An Italian restaurant was my dream ever since I was little. Are you sure you don't want to rent out the place tomorrow? I really don't mind if you want to. It's not like we have any employees yet anyway.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to do that much for me. Oh, but I will be inviting over my wife's parents tomorrow. So don't spill any juice or break any plates in front of us, okay? They're very uptight and formal folk.
I would never do such a thing. But understood. I'll be on my best behavior. I'll take it all super ultra serious.
Alright, thanks. See you tomorrow at 7 p.m. then.
See you. I'll be waiting for your arrival. Excuse me. Your reservation for today? It's 5 of you, including you, right? You, your wife, Lori, and your wife's parents, right?
Yeah, that's all. By the way, I just got to the station. I'm about to go pick up Helen and Heather. I'll pick up Mom and Dad after that.
Right. So,
Huh?
I'm sorry if I'm mistaken about this, but
Just spit it out already! You really need to stop beating around the bush.
your wife, she might be at the store already.
What? Seriously?
I only saw your wife's face at the wedding, so I don't really remember exactly what she looks like, but she's got long black hair right now, right?
Yeah.
Does she own a pretty flowery sundress?
Yeah, she does. It's her favorite, and she only wears it on special occasions, though. Wait, so you're telling me she brought Lori to that store with her? Oh man. The surprise is totally ruined now.
Oh man, this is awkward. It's a man. She's with a man, not your daughter.
What?
No, seriously. I'm probably just mistaken, you know? I'll send a photo now. Can you check?
Heather, I think it looks like her. But there's no way, right? It's Lori's birthday today!
Right?
I just got home, so I'll take a look around the house real quick.
Okay.
I only see Lori. She looks like she's knocked out after crying too much. There's no food either.
What? What do you want to do? I'm assuming you'll want to cancel the whole thing, right?
Nah, you prepared everything for us. I'll go. But, if possible, could you help me out real quick, though? I promise I won't get in the way of your store. I just finished work. How was the graduation ceremony?
Hey, you! It was so moving. I cried so much. I actually cried too much. My face is a mess.
I see. What are you doing right now?
Huh? I'm out with Lori right now. There was some Italian place nearby, so we're there right now.
I see.
Look, doesn't it look so delicious? Man, I wish I could have let you have some of this.
What a coincidence! I'm actually having pasta right now, too.
Wow, really? Can you send me a photo of it?
Sure, of course. Here you go.
Huh? Wait, what is this? When did you take this photo?
It's from today.
Why is Lori in this picture?
What do you mean? It's because I'm eating with Lori, of course.
Huh?
I feel so bad for her. She was crying at home this whole time, all because her mom left her alone at home and went to go eat somewhere. I wonder what would have happened if I didn't come home.
Wait, hang on. What? You're in Tokyo right now? What about your business trip?
I finished it off as best I could and came back home. I wanted to surprise you guys. You know what I mean?
Wait, hang on. It's not what it looks like. I did leave her at home, but I was just out shopping. I'm heading home now. That photo I just sent you earlier, it was a joke. I'm actually at the store right now buying groceries.
Okay, let's just cut the crap, okay? I'm actually in the same restaurant as you right now, with Lori.
Huh?
We're in a private room, and there are a bunch of little separations, so you probably can't tell. Oh hey, I just saw you peek out! Peekaboo! So, who are you here with?
Friend?
I see. So you left your own daughter on her graduation day to go to a dinner with a male friend. Can I go over there real quick?
Whatever, okay. I'm so sorry. There we go. You satisfied now?
What?
You're so sneaky when you should really be more of a man. If you don't like it, you should have just came running in, guns a-blazing. I'm sure he'll tear you apart, though.
So you admit you're having an affair, right?
Of course I admit it. So you need to admit it too. That you were useless as a man, and that's why this happened.
What?
If you were only full of attractive qualities, I never would have done this kind of thing either. I need to seek superior genetics to make sure that my offspring are going to thrive. You realize that men aren't the only one that want to spread their genetics, right? I'll just tell you since you figured it out. I've been wanting to divorce you for a while now.
Huh? Divorce? What were you planning on doing with Lori?
Can you just take her from me? I don't need some shitty child who has your terrible low-life genetics.
That's why you left her at the house? Have you been doing stuff like this regularly?
Yeah, kinda. Most of the time you were away on business, I was out fooling around.
You're kidding, right?
You're just too much of a worrier. Just because it's a child doesn't mean she'll die after 2 or 3 days of not eating. Stop throwing a fit every time she doesn't eat a little bit. Are you some kind of Karen or something?
I see. I think I understand your logic now. Let's get a divorce. I'll take Lori, too.
Oh my god. You're just going to bend over and accept everything, huh? What a loser. You don't have the courage to come in and stop me. You don't even argue. Of course you're going to be dumped by your woman.
You can say whatever you want, but I'm going to have my money for damages.
You silly goose. I'm not going to pay for any damages, of course. Because you gave me mental and physical suffering, forcing me to divorce you.
What?
How have you not figured it out already? You think that there would be a boyfriend who wouldn't say anything while I'm texting my stupid husband? He's helping me out too.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, you're so slow! I'm going to have him help me out to make it seem like I'm receiving abuse from you.
You're not.
Yeah, exactly. I am going to do that. Just a little bit. All I need is one little bruise for proof. From an outside perspective, he's just someone who helped me out when I asked for help. I ran away from you and ran to the police to ask for help with him. I'll put on my best help me face. Then you're done. You're just going to be gone. My parents will be furious, you realize that. They hate people like that. They're going to charge so much for the damages. You're going to have to deal with the burden of Lori for the rest of your life before you end your miserable little life. I feel so bad for you. Whatever. Good luck!
I'm just wondering. You really think that typing all of your plans onto your phone and texting them over to me won't be proof of any of your wrongdoings?
Just look at your text history. I've unsent all of them, so it's all completely blank.
I've screenshot all of this before you unsent them.
Huh?
I figured you'd delete it. I'm not an idiot.
Wait, what?
Did you not think that I had that kind of intelligence? I mean, I'm usually not very good with phones, so I guess that makes sense. But I wanted to save some of your text messages that I really liked, so I learned how to do it. I didn't think it would be useful here. And don't worry, those text messages are all going to be deleted.
So what if you screenshot them? If I just take your phone before you have any chance to do anything, there are no problems with that, right? I'm going to have him take your phone from you. I hope you get your ass beat along the way, too.
Yeah, that boyfriend that's oh so tough. He peeked his face out and looked at me. Then he immediately turned around and went to the bathroom that was nearby. He looked so terrified. My guess is that he saw your parents' faces too.
Huh?
Yeah, your parents. It was their adorable grandchild's graduation, so they made sure they freed up their night to come by. They're so busy, so I really can't thank them enough. Such great grandparents.
What? Hold on. I don't understand.
Okay, let me explain again. Your mother and father are both with Lori and me right now.
Why?
It's all part of the surprise! I went to pick them up for you. Lori is also happy that she's able to meet up with her grandpa and grandma.
You're kidding me. Hang on a sec. What? Mom and Dad know that I'm here right now?
Yeah, of course they know. They know that you left your own child crying at home, all alone, to go have an affair. They know that the person you're having an affair with is your own company's coworker, too. Man, big-time corporate executives really are something else, you know that? I'm about to pop a vessel reading your texts. But they see all the text messages you sent me at the same time as me. But they're always so kind to Lori and never miss a beat when it comes to listening to her.
You're lying. You're a liar. You're just trying to make me nervous and scare me into listening to what you have to say.
Why would I lie about that? It serves me no benefit at all. If you don't believe me, then why don't you come over here and check out everything yourself?
I can't do that. You really think I would ever do that?
Then how about you have your amazing boyfriend come do it for you? He's got the superior genetics, right? That superior boyfriend of yours hasn't even come out of the bathroom yet!
Eric! I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I apologize. I was just a little sad and tempted because all you ever did was focus on your stupid job. I promise I'll never do it again.
You're serious? I could never get back with you. You lie like it's not a problem, you turn around and play the victim, then the second you're no longer in a position to bargain, you act upset. And yet, you don't have the courage to come check on us. That kind of cheating little bitch should get thrown away by people like us.
Eric, please answer the phone. Let's talk with just the two of us.
Yeah, I have nothing to talk about with you at this point. By the way, why do you think that your parents were just quietly watching us this whole time?
What?
They were waiting for the last customer to leave after they take care of their check. Oh, and would you look at that? That last customer just finished paying. Alright, I guess the rest of this conversation can be in person then.
Eric, wait!
Oh hey! Your mom just had an insanely terrifying look on her face and is headed your way. Good luck! The second that Helen noticed the commotion, she took Lori out of the store, and Heather's mother blew up in a spectacular fashion. She bitch-slapped Heather as hard as she could and forced her crying daughter to get on her knees on the spot. She was screaming from the top of her lungs, scolding her. My father-in-law, on the other hand, dragged the employee from out of the toilet, and he too exploded in a spectacular fashion. I actually wanted to say something too, but I was kind of overtaken by the two that I felt that I had to leave the restaurant for a second. However, as Lori and Helen's guard dog, Choppy, were playing with each other, I could feel a surge of emotion come up, and I started bawling. Helen pretended like she didn't notice and let me handle it. After I calmed down, I entered the store and saw Heather and the man with red eyes on their knees facing me. Heather's parents both apologized to me with those two as well. Apparently, the employee thought that if he saved Heather from me, he could go for the CEO position of the company. Of course, they figured that out, and so he was fired. Her father told me that I should ask for a large sum of money from both Heather and the man. Then he introduced me to a great lawyer. I was able to receive a pretty hefty amount of cash from the whole thing. The employee and Heather are both unemployed, and I'm sure living a hell on earth type of situation. It's still a little tough to think about it, but I'm thinking of working hard with Lori from now on. Oh, by the way, Helen seems to come by to give us some pasta from her store often. It really helps me out because I'm not good at cooking, but Lori just won't stop about how she wants to eat Helen's pasta, and that's all she's going to eat. So I'm struggling a little with that.